Troubles don't seem to be ending for a prominent businessman in India. A probe into an alleged loan fraud case has come back to haunt Anil Ambani. Brother of billionaire Mukesh Ambani, 66-year-old Anil Ambani is the chairman of the Reliance Group. Once a businessman who had a sprawling business empire and someone who was enjoying the success of the height of his business, now sees his fortunes in a free fall. This morning, the Enforcement Directorate swung into action. It raided properties linked to Anil Ambani. The allegations against him centered around money laundering and bribery. The money involved in this alleged fraud is over 3,000 crore rupees. ED's raids has spooked investors in Anil Ambani's companies. Stocks of Reliance Infrastructure and Reliance Power tumbled over 5% each in intraday trade. In fact, Reliance Infrastructure has lost 9.37% in the past 5 trading sessions, while Reliance Power has fallen by 7.41% during the same period. Both companies have put out a statement saying that these raids by ED have no impact on them, their operations or their financial performance. So what exactly is this case all about? Hello and welcome, I'm Shubham Chauhan. Let's get started. Over 35 premises, 50 companies and 25 individuals. It was a tough Thursday morning for businessman Anil Ambani. The Enforcement Directorate launched simultaneous raids at properties linked to him in Delhi and Mumbai. This was after 2 FIRs were lodged against him by the Central Bureau of Investigation, claiming large-scale financial irregularities. Reports say ED officials examined records of firms allegedly related to the case and questioned more than 24 people. Notably, Anil Ambani's personal residence was not a part of this raid by the ED. It was just properties linked to him. Based on a preliminary probe, ED has revealed that there was a well-planned and thought-out scheme to siphon off public money. This was allegedly done by cheating banks, shareholders, investors and other public institutions. Now this case dates back to the year 2017. It involves Yes Bank and their head at the time, Rana Kapoor. Between 2017 and 2019, Yes Bank is believed to have given unsecured loans worth 3,000 crore rupees to Anil Ambani's Reliance Group of companies. Shortly before the loans were sanctioned, ED says that Yes Bank's promoters received payments in their private bank accounts from Reliance companies. ED says these loans to Anil Ambani's Reliance Group of companies were shady from the word go. That this loan money from Yes Bank was allegedly diverted to shell companies illegally and fraudulently. ED's probe shows that loans were given to companies with poor financial background, entities that had common directors and addresses, and instances of loan evergreening. Now, loan evergreening means that when fresh loans are given to repay the existing loans. The Enforcement Directorate has also found that the Yes Bank loan approvals were faulty, like the credit approval memorandums were backdated, due diligence wasn't done, neither was proper documentation in place, and thereby it violated the bank's credit policy. Reports say that top senior Yes Bank executives were allegedly involved in facilitating these irregular loans to Anil Ambani's Reliance Group of companies. In fact, if you look at some specific details mentioned in this report by Arvind Gunasekar, Yes Bank had invested 900 crore rupees in Reliance Commercial Finance Limited, 900 crores in Reliance Capital Limited and 1,000 crore rupees in Reliance Home Finance Limited. In turn, Anil Ambani's companies advanced loans to family entities of Rana Kapoor to the tune of 285 crore rupees, allegedly as a bribe. Basically like a quid pro arrangement. The report points out that in 2019, Yes Bank's investments turned non-performing. And in 2020, Yes Bank filed a complaint with the Central Bureau of Investigation. This FIR, the complaint was officially registered as an FIR by the CBI only in 2022. Now, ED's raids today is based on these FIRs that were filed by the CBI in 2022, 3 years after the FIR was first officially launched. As for Yes Bank, it faced a huge crisis in the year 2020, almost nearing collapse. The RBI had to step in and moratorium was put in place. Their promoter Rana Kapoor was arrested and jailed over charges of fraud. Kapoor has denied charges of wrongdoing, and in 2024 he was granted bail. Meanwhile, Yes Bank was able to recover somehow after fresh lenders came in. As for the other party in this case, Anil Ambani, the man himself, he's had a tough time of late as well. Several companies part of his Reliance Group have gone bankrupt. Remember, his set of Reliance companies ranged from defense to power to communications, cinema, production houses and even infrastructure. Although Anil Ambani himself is not on the boards of any of these listed companies, the financial troubles he and his companies find themselves in go into thousands, crores and thousands of rupees. In 2024, Sebi, that is India's market regulator, banned him from markets for 5 years and slapped a penalty of 25 crore rupees over diversion of funds. Sebi said that Anil Ambani, along with senior executives at Reliance Home Finances, illegally siphoned off more than 5,000 crore rupees by showing them as loans to entities linked to Anil Ambani. Reports say that Sebi has shared its findings with the Enforcement Directorate in the case of Reliance Home Finance Limited. The corporate loans that this company of Reliance gave drastically went up in a year from 3,700 crore rupees in financial year 2017-18 to 8,600 crores in financial year 2018-19. That's how big the jump was as far as the loan book was concerned. Of course, raising direct questions on whether due diligence was done. The Enforcement Directorate is also probing this angle based on the records and the evidence that they are being shared with. Then most recently, in the month of June, the State Bank of India declared the RCOM, that is Reliance Communication Loan Account, as a fraud and said that it would report Anil Ambani to the CBI. The allegations were similar: fraudulent diversion of funds, poor accounting, and manipulation in the company's books. In fact, SBI said that RCOM and its subsidiaries received 31,580 crore rupees in loans and that there were deviations in how this money was utilized. Basically, there was not enough clarity as to how this loan money was utilized. Anil Ambani's lawyer said that they were shocked to receive this order because their side wasn't heard, this ex parte order as they call it. Now, there's no clarity on whether Anil Ambani would be arrested following the ED raids, but experts do say that the ED can very well proceed by seizing his assets as the first step. Now, at the time of recording this video, Anil Ambani has not made any official comment regarding today's raids by the Enforcement Directorate. That's all we have for this report. Thanks for watching.